Yiannimize won't be rapping anymore. At the moment, we have 2 sites, one in Enfield and one in Milton Keynes. I went to Urban for the very last time to say my goodbyes. Now that we're not doing business anymore, they didn't hold back in telling me what they really thought.
Not a problem or anything, do you know what I mean? I don't need to call security to get you off the property or anything like that. It's just your time here. Urban HQ is done, mate. It's nice seeing you once every couple of weeks, do you know what I mean? But yeah, you've got to go, mate.
You sent all of the business to Nico and Mark. Let's face it, it's a piece of plastic that's flat and you try and bend it on a car.
They're laughing tears. They're tears, but they're laughing tears.
I've had my little Greek fling, but I've got a nice blonde Dutch soulband here now.
So, mate, is this where they say, it's been emotional?
It's been emotional.
Signs are coming down soon. I mean, it only seems like yesterday where you run through, who was running through the wall? Wait there, I've always wanted to do this on one of your videos. If you click here or you watch here, they'll show you a clip now.
Okay.
And now we're back.
So, for people that don't know, Urban have now become part of the AM group, which is Absolute Motors.
Yeah, so it's a group of companies from the Netherlands, which are car part distribution, modifiers, etc., and they've bought the Urban brand into their group of companies.
To take it to the next level. Simon has taken this company, I don't want to say as far as he possibly can, but you've taken it to a level where it needed an injection.
Yes, exactly. And that will be much more global reach, USA, Middle East, much more in Europe. And yeah, they've obviously got a direction for the business, which is quite exciting, to be honest with you.
Which is great time. To be fair, if you want to see that video, you can click here, you can watch that video, that's on the Urban channel. We're addressing a few of the comments that were in the Urban video, where people are like, what's happened to Yanni? Has Yanni been ousted? Has Yanni and Simon fallen out?
He's still here, he's still here. We are still brothers.
Simon is my family for life. We set this up 2 years ago now?
2 and a bit years ago, yeah. We opened it with the rap job for some of the guys coming here.
Yep.
And this location for rappers has not been easy, has it?
It's very difficult. People that rap, they're not based in Milton Keynes.
And they tend to flip between places and jump, and then a lot of them go on their own, don't they? They're like, They basically
freelancers.
Learn their trade and freelance, and that's what we do from here now. We've just got a couple of guys that come in.
The rap industry, I've been in it for 20 years. And I think when you hit a ceiling, I think there's nowhere you can go. I've achieved all I want in the rap game, and I've reached the ultimate peak.
Because I know we've had, like, not ups
you
and downs.
You hate it.
I know I hate it. We've had ups and downs, not me and you, but I've seen all of the ups and downs, because when we started doing this here together, you said, trust me, you're going to experience some rubbish now.
Yeah. There's a lot of stress in the rapping world, and there's rappers that are watching this, there's people that own rap companies, understand. And you used to say to me, how have you done it for so long?
So long, and the aggro. I mean, let's face it, it's a piece of plastic that's flat, and you try and bend it on a car. And you've got to hope that it lasts for a year, 2 years, 3 years.
I know.
Without it peeling off or having issues. And over the years, it's been challenging. I'm fortunate enough that I had incredible stuff like Mark and Nico.
Yeah.
And what people may or may not know, they see, like, I've wrapped my car recently, it's done at Yiannimize. Yiannimize are still my little brothers, they're still my guys. We still work together, so some cars would come to Milton Keynes, some cars would go to Yiannimize, so we'd spread the work around. We're still booked up, we're still very, very busy. Milton Keynes predominantly was really for the urban cars that were going out to customers that wanted wrapped.
Yeah, mostly stock cars for us, really. Through the sales process, they do ask for their car to be wrapped.
Exactly, and we had the odd one like the Conan Zeg. We had certain big jobs we were like, you know what, that needs to be done here because this is theoretically the base.
Yes, yeah.
But overall, I've done it all, and it's time to lay down the crown and enjoy a different future.
Yeah.
To me and Simon have been friends for 10 years, 9 years?
10 years.
Is it 10 years
10
now?
years, yeah.
10 years, when he first gave me an Urban Range Rover, said, listen, Jan, you have that, you can promote it, you can see what you can do. We worked together from there, and we then become really, really good friends.
Yeah.
We then became partners in Nero.
Yeah.
We've done
some Lamborghini bits together.
The Lamborghini bits, so the Urus kits, the Aventador, the Huracan. Then we turned Nero into Urban because we realised Urban was a stronger brand to promote it out there, to get the kits sold. And then we had Yiannimize Customs, which was here. So me and Simon have been partners and friends for 10 years now.
Yeah.
The difference that is going to happen for myself and for Sai is leaving the country.
Yeah, so end of the year, be moving to Dubai, and hopefully to continue the Urban name out there and distribution and manufacturing, etc., etc. It's always been, I just turned 50.
Yeah.
So it's always
still looks young.
It's always been a dream of mine to live in another country with the family and enjoy a different way of life.
We're going to try Dubai because of obviously tax and crime and
Weather.
we all know the reasons why.
Yeah.
So that means that I won't be here to support you.
So it's not the same dynamic. I know Pat and Luis and they're fantastic guys, but Simon's always been my guy. So it wasn't the same dynamic. Plus, you guys know I'm selling all my cars, doing things behind the scenes. So a lot of people are like, Jan's going to Dubai, Jan's going to Cyprus. Something is in the pipeline, which there will be a full video coming real soon. But this video today was more to just say, listen, there's Simon. Me and Simon are good. We've always been good. We are always going to be good moving forward as well.
And we're not putting on a facade. We're all good. We're all good.
We're all good. And the fact that we don't actually know what's going to happen with this. We don't know if this is going to stay as a wrap bay, or they may knock it down.
Obviously, the AM absolute plan is to build double the amount of cars.
Yeah.
And obviously, we've just got the new facility, Tongwell 42, which will double manufacturing. But if we double manufacturing, we need to double the amount of cars we build. We've only got 7 ramps through there. So I think at some point, this will sadly be knocked down. The mez floor will come out. We'll put in 5 or 6 more ramps, and we'll use the old. Remember the first Nero bay?
Yeah.
We'll use the first Nero bay to wrap the one car at a time that's in stock for customer builds.
What people don't think realise is the wrapping business is, for my side now, is like the smallest part of my business and what I do. And there's a lot of things that I do behind the scenes. And Urban, the wrapping thing was just to facilitate,
it's just to facilitate customer orders. So one bay is absolutely fine.
Is enough. And there's no real money in wrapping a car. People say, oh, you can wrap a car for 3 grand, 2 grand, 5 grand. I don't know how much money people think you can make in the wrapping world. Wrapping was my tool to meet the high net worths, the celebrities.
Yeah.
And remember, this was the fame part rather than the money maker. And I'm sure other wrap companies will tell you the same.
Yeah. The profit per square foot in there is extremely low on wraps. I think that's the real reason why it's much better use space for building cars and having one bay to facilitate customer orders.
Exactly. And this merger that happened probably worked at the perfect time for me, because you and me used to speak behind the scenes for many months, thinking, what are we going to do? What should I do? And I'm like, I'm not really sure. I said, I love the wrapping industry because I've done it for so long, but I enjoy shooting content. I enjoy traveling. I enjoy the weather. I don't really like the UK anymore as a whole. Like,
following me.
Well, that's it. And obviously, he's gone to Dubai, DMO's gone to Dubai. There's quite a few people that have gone to Dubai. Other people have gone to Cyprus. So I'm now at a crossroads in my life. I'm trying to work out what I want to do.
Your future will look slightly different from mine because you'll probably, you're likely to travel between countries. And that'll be good for you with different content and things like that,
Different backdrops. I think, you know what it's like when you shot in America and you've got the palm trees and you've got the cars. They're exactly the same cars. They just look 100 times better
different in Beverly Hills. Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's similar with the desert as well. Yeah.
Milton Keynes with the roundabouts.
Yeah.
no offense to Milton Keynes.
No, it's a lovely place.
So that is it, guys. So that is just an update for you guys with regards to what is happening with Yiannimize in Milton Keynes. Myself and Simon. Si is going to head to Dubai. Who knows what he's going to do? And who knows what's going to happen with me and Si? Because the chance I'm in Si will always do something together. We've been doing something together for 10 years now. So I think something may happen in the future. Who knows? Who knows?
As Arnold Schwarzenegger says,
I'll be back. And that's how we will end it. Simple. And by the end of 2025, this unit here in Enfield will be officially closing down. There's no more Yiannimize wraps in the UK anymore. We've had loads of staff, loads of celebrities, and some of the best cars in the world have turned up and been put inside these shutters. We're the TV show, and we had over 500 million people watch our content. But now it's time to move on. I'm now taking the Yiannimize media business international. I've always wanted to travel the world and shoot content. So I'm looking to go to a few different places like India, Pakistan, Australia, Dubai, and America. If you're a creator or you're someone out there that wants to shoot content with myself and my team, hit me up right now. But please stay tuned for what is coming next. I'm going to explain it in my next video.